What's up, guys? Nate here. Welcome back to Brick Tech, or today Star Wars Tech, because I'm not doing bricks. Anyway, this isn't Legos, therefore Jack Brickerson isn't here, because he only does Lego stuff. These are something I couldn't resist. I saw on Amazon combat lightsabers. I figured I'd just go ahead and order them because they were $25. I figured I'd go ahead and order one because normally combat sabers are around $500, and it's for like fencing and stuff or hobby stuff. And I noticed they came with connectors in one pack, so I assumed if you get two, you can use a connector to make kind of a Darth Maul style double-bladed saber. So
this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
And we're gonna unbox them, test them, combat test them with help from Big South Outdoors TV. And I'll get him in here in a minute. They're made by OUJCEN. S-O-U-J or S space O-U-J-C-E-N on Amazon. So let's go ahead and get it open. Cue the Star Wars music. Ooh! Okay, the blade is kind of short.
Kinda.
That's more like a Ahsoka lightsaber. I'll give it a shot. Yep, there's the connector.
Was it acrylic?
Let's see. It's made in China. Yep. If you have to, you can put them together. Oh, thank God. I was looking at Chinese. Chinese on one side, English on the other side. Thank you for purchasing and using our company's lightsaber. This manual will help you understand and use the lightsaber. I hope it's the 7 forms of combat. Before using the lightsaber, you should understand and familiar yourself with the lightsaber function in advance, as well as other things. Let me see if it has...
Hand me that blade.
Charger. Oh, it's a phone charger.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, it's already charged.
That's, what's his name? It's got different colors.
It says it either has 7 colors or 15 colors. I don't know if this came with, I think it was the 15 color one. Double click switch equals burst mode. Let's see what burst mode is. Whoa. Blue, okay.
You might want to turn it off before you run it down.
Okay, feel this thing. It feels really good. It's small, but it has a really nice feel.
It's got some weight to it, too.
Indicator light. Oh, you're right.
I told you.
Hold it down to turn it off. Oh, good. It comes with an Allen's wrench.
You mean an Allen?
Allen wrench. Comes with a charger.
That's Nate's wrench, not Allen's wrench.
How do you... Oh. I see. Okay. So I'm going to take these loose. It looks like you loosen them up, then the blade slides in and you tighten them back up. And we are going to test this thing thoroughly. That's tough.
I thought you were trying to get my attention.
So it screws in. We need Nerf helmets or something for this video. Because
No, we're just testing out. We're not going to get violent. We'll do that on another video.
Yeah. Alright. Studio light, if you please. Whoa.
I can't see you at all. I can barely see your silhouette. Holy crap.
So it's not...
Yep.
Alright, let's count the colors.
1, purple, Mace Windu. 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, that's a slightly darker red. 7, 8, 9.
and back to purple. So 9 different colors. Yeah.
Actually, no, I think it's 7 because I think it's randomly cycling them.
Okay.
So it's the 7 color one. And you can make it... This thing's sturdy. Alright. Studio light. I'm going to assemble the other one, then we're going to go outside and test them. Alright, here's Brian. Ow. I'm sorry. Okay, here's Brian, aka Big South Outdoors TV. These are made of real metal.
Yeah. It's aluminum.
Or stainless steel, maybe. It looks kind of...
No, it's aluminum. I dug the...
So basically what we're going to do is just, we're going to do some tests. We're not, I wouldn't say turn them on. Because outside, they're not going to be able to see the lights on the films.
Well, we don't know. We won't know.
I can barely see it.
Yeah, true. There goes your leg.
He's making this chaotic. So,
I'm sorry, guys.
Alright, so first off, do you know how to, like, twirl it?
No.
Well, here, I'll show you.
I can twirl a baton.
Yeah, back up a little. Hold it like a ring, a little higher up, and you can get more motion out of just holding it by those two fingers.
Wait a minute.
Back like this.
My wrist don't work that way.
Down, forward.
I nearly took my eye out.
Look, forward and under.
Forward and under like that.
Not holding it with all fingers, just those two, because you can get more motion out of just those two. And see how I open them when I get it to a certain... Like that. You mainly just hold it with your thumb.
I'm good at running equipment, not twirling batons.
We're just going to see how they hold up. These are $25 lightsabers. This is basically just going to be like one of those videos where they say if more expensive is any better than cheaper, because I've seen a lot of the expensive lightsabers and they never break, almost never break with heavy duty combating like in the movies. So this is basically just to see if you need to spend $500 for a short film or if you can just get it done with this. So
all right, let's stand apart because I don't want to just... Oh.
Not bad. Not bad.
Right, stand back a little bit. Now swing at me. Wait a minute.
In my spare time, I watch like Star Wars lightsaber videos, like the choreography behind the scenes. He just picked up a stick.
That's when you do lawn care, that's all you got to work with.
Okay, now just hold it out like this, straight. I'm just gonna whack it real hard to see.
Don't you hit my hand.
I'm not gonna hit your hand. If it holds up against this. Is there a dent?
No, ain't even a mark on it.
Well, there's a little one right there. Just a little scuff.
Well,
Dang!
All right, try it again. I did that for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Still works. I think they're worth $25.
Yeah.
I mean, for the novice.
You hold them down to turn them off. I'm impressed, honestly. Made in China off of Amazon.
Now you hold it out and let me.
Yeah, you're stronger than I am. Dang,
you need to do that in slow motion. I've thrown all at it I can.
I'm impressed, honestly. And they're light too. The blades themselves, the hilts.
Well, they've got a little bit of weight to them to make them sturdy.
But the hilts are weighted, so it kind of bounces them.
They're not so heavy they'll be cumbersome.
And here's the cool part. With that connector in the middle. That's cool. I'm impressed.
I am too. And I'm gonna be honest. When you told me you were buying it, I thought, oh Lord, what is he wasting his money on now? But that's not a waste of money.
Yeah, they're really well balanced.
I mean, guys, y'all don't see me much on his channel, but we're not trying to control what he spends his money on. He earns his own money. What I mean is he putting money into something that's gonna tear up the first time he uses it.
Like I said, as cheap as they were, I saw a video opportunity. I couldn't resist it because I've seen how expensive the other ones that are combat capable are. These are impressive.
Mm-hmm.
They are a little dim, but again, they weren't fully charged. I'll fully charge them, maybe do a short in the future, seeing how well they are fully charged, how bright they are. But It's actually 8 colors.
Oh, okay.
Because the first purple, I looked at the instruction manual. The first purple we saw, it's actually supposed to be white, but I'm assuming the purple light in there is the brightest, so the purple kind of overtakes the rest of them because it said it blends all the lights together to make the white. So
we don't math well.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to show you guys a close-up of this blade. There's a little bit of a scuff right there, but that rubbed out just now. No marks on either one.
And more importantly, no cracks.
Yeah. I don't know what these blades are made of, but they're tough.
Might be acrylic.
Okay, so this is the $25 OUJCEN lightsaber off of Amazon. And this is the $30 old Blade Builders. You guys remember Blade Builders. This is the old Blade Builders Force Master lightsaber. It's the one that has 4 colors. This one has 8. This one talks. For each color has a different character talking. This one is a lot beefier. As you can see, it has a great sound system. I'll fire both of them up in just a second. But I'll hold them level here so you can see there's a height difference. Of course, with this one is extendable, so it's not like a solid blade, so you see the rings in the light when it's lit up. This one, as you can see, is kind of yellowish too. And I do not use this one. You can ask Dad. I do not use this one for fighting because I have no one to fight with. So the damage is just from time. So if you will, turn the studio light off again.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi.
That sounds good. But when you put them next to each other, there's no comparison, is there?
No. What do you see it when you're editing?
Use the Force.
It's Yoda for on this one. It's Yoda for green, Mace Windu for purple, Darth Vader for red, and Old Ben Kenobi for blue.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force.
Blue's about the same. But you see, this is...
Escape your destiny.
Thank you. This one is solid, as you can see, and this one has these rings that just kind of ruin the look.
Well, and to be fair, you really can't see the rings until you turn it that way. When you got it standing straight up,
Plus,
you really...
this one has a hole in the end of the blade, so it whistles, and personally, I don't like the whistle. When you... No, don't turn on yet. Just listen to the whistle.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. I like the lightsaber sound effects. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing with this one.
You must learn the ways of the...
Now the red.
Join me. I will complete your training.
Oh, that one's big. But one thing I like about this one just blinks. Now watch this one. I like the way it like.
Most impressive.
Thank you.
I just noticed this thing's curved. Look at the blade.
I know.
I'll line them up straight. That one's curved. And we hit these hard, and they're still perfectly straight. Both of them are.
I knocked the grunt out of it, and I couldn't blame the shit.
Now with this one, you can turn the voices off by holding down both buttons for a second. I like the fact that this one has the canon Star Wars lightsaber sound effects, and this one's just a repeating switch sound effect. But again, $30. It looks good, but it's feel how bulky this one is compared to the other one.
Yeah, that one doesn't feel natural in your hand either.
Yeah, this one.
And now, if I may, it looks kind of cartoonish.
Yeah, they tried, since it has red and the regular red along with the regular colors, they tried to make kind of like Anakin's lightsaber combined with Palpatine's lightsaber, and the end is kind of like a Jedi Temple Guard lightsaber. And to me, they didn't blend it very, very well together, because it kind of looks all over the place. But again, $30 when this originally came out, and you get a worn out blade, and this blade was this way when I got it. Like this color, it has some scratches but that's from me hitting stuff in my room with it by accident, like the ceiling fan. You remember that? You had to buy the new one.
Yeah.
But this one just feels weird. But for $5 less, you can get this one, and for $20 more, you can get 2 of these. And I'd recommend this for if you have a sibling, like if you're a teenager that has a sibling or a twin or like a brother or even a sister that loves Star Wars. You can play with these, and not so far from what I've seen, you don't have to worry about them breaking. I would be afraid to try to combat with this one even playfully, because this one feels solid. This one feels flimsy. I mean,
well,
I can't bend that one. Look.
Well, actually, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes something being a little able to give makes it stronger.
Yeah, but not in this case when it's 3 segments put together.
Yeah, somebody's gonna break it. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
And you can squeeze in on the center part. Feel it. You can squeeze in on the inner part, so that tells you that.
Oh yeah.
Thin.
Good Lord, yeah.
That ain't budging.
No.
So yeah, this is a definite win, guys. I'd definitely recommend getting 2, because there's a again, that's a lot. $50 for 2 is a lot less than $300 or $400 for 1 from a lot of major brands. Now, yes, those will be like an Anakin lightsaber or a movie lightsaber from an actual character, and one company even has a dark saber, and that one is very accurate. But if you just want one for the blade and not like a display piece for the hilt, I'd recommend this. The link to this will be in the description below. Each one comes with a charger and a connector. The connector, you only need one to connect to 2 sabers, but either way, you have a spare if something happens to one, because they are small. I would imagine I'd lose one eventually. But that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below, and I'll see you next time on Brick Tech. Bye-bye.